well. I hope you're better than I am. I think I'm coming down with the flu, so apologies if my voice sounds weird. It sounds a bit like weird to me as I'm speaking, but I don't know. I'm not too sick at the moment, but I'm definitely feeling under the weather. So that combined with the fact that I've been in uni all day, I guess will make up for the fact that we had a really long video last week, which I uploaded this morning, but it was last week for you, I guess. It will kind of make up for it. I probably have quite a short video this week, so apologies for that, I guess. I do also prefer the longer videos. They're really nice for like background company, I suppose, but it is what it is. I also don't really have much to update you on because, again, the only like exciting thing that I did this week was put up the tree on Monday morning before lectures, and then I had my friend's graduation on Monday afternoon. We had a really good time. But I was in uni all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday. I did go to a friend's on Tuesday afternoon to continue our Harry Potter marathon. We watched Prisoner of Azkaban, which is one of my favourites. Anything that Sirius and Remus are in, I'm a sucker for that. So anyways, we had a nice time, but I don't think I filmed any of that. And today's Thursday, so I was in uni for a lecture this morning. Almost didn't manage to get there because public transport is a nightmare. And then I got home and I started feeling sick around lunchtime. So there's that. I've just kind of been napping since then. What I wanted to do this afternoon was a bit of drawing and a whole bunch of like going through lectures. That whole thing is not happening. I think I'm going to do a bit of journaling. I'll see if I feel up to it. I might go through a couple of lectures, but not do like the 6 that I was planning on doing. Good news though, about the Inktober project. The tissue paper that I ordered has arrived. The prints have been shipped and the zine has also been shipped. So the prints I think should arrive on Monday and the zine is meant to arrive on Friday. So we're getting everything. I should be able to pack orders next week and I'm hoping to get everything out. So I'm hoping to have Thursday as my packing day because it's my only like kind of free day. And then I'm hoping to ship everything out on Friday. So that's kind of the plan for anyone that is waiting on that. For now, I think what I'm going to do is a bit of journaling and a bit of drawing. I wanted to draw over the weekend and then I think the only thing that I ended up drawing was like a weird window. So we'll maybe elaborate on that a bit more and see what I can come up with. I have some ideas. I wrote down a whole bunch of ideas on a Notion page, but I might journal a bit about that and then see what I can come up with like sketch-wise and see if I can start thinking of like paintings and stuff. I would really like to do a few paintings, maybe some oil paintings. I have a landscape in mind that I want to paint with oils again because I don't think I've touched my oil paints in like, I don't know, 6 months maybe, which is a bit insane to think about and considering how much I was oil painting last year. But yeah, that's kind of it. Not a very exciting video this week, I don't think. Next week, I'm going to be setting up my new Hobonichi weeks because the new one starts on the 27th. But I kind of want to set it up the week before because I want to do some stuff in the back pages. I'm setting up a fairly similar thing to what I have now, but just a bit neater, I suppose. And then I want to like maybe decorate the calendars a bit and do all of the things. I'm really excited to not have to see this cover anymore because I'm just not a fan. I've said it many a time, but yeah, just not a fan. This week's spread is looking quite nice though, with all like Marigona Sully stickers. I think it's from 2 different sticker sheets of her, but they look so nice together. Anyways, I'll get to a bit of drawing. I just wanted to update you because I don't know if I'll talk tomorrow in any of the clips or anything, and I wanted to give you some context about like what's going on. But yeah, I hope you're well. I hope you're having a nice week. Right, very brief update. It's Saturday morning. I have to go take the train in 20 minutes. I have to go take the bus to go take the train in 20 minutes. But I wanted to update you a bit because I think when I talked on Thursday, I said that I was going to do a bit of journaling, which I did, and I think I filmed. But then I also wanted to go ahead with some drawing and some sketching of my initial ideas for this new project that I would ideally like to work on. And it was that kind of thing where I'd been laying down for a while and I wasn't feeling that well, but I was laying down for a while and I started feeling a bit better, so I thought, okay, I can do something. And then I got up and I started journaling, and 5 minutes in, it just all really got to my head and I started feeling a bit dizzy, and I was very disoriented on Thursday, so I just went back to bed, to be honest. So no drawing on Thursday. Yesterday, which was Friday, I did do a bit of drawing and a bit of journaling to work through some things, stuck some bits in and stuff. So this was the initial kind of sketches page. The idea for my next project, because I really liked working with a theme or on a very cohesive project with the zine, and I would like to do more of that instead of single paintings like I used to do earlier on in the year. I knew there was something missing. I've been thinking about working on projects since the beginning of the year, but I didn't really know how to do that. And I think with Inktober that went really well, and I would like to keep up the momentum with that. So I'd like to work on a project and eventually release a collection of prints and stickers and a couple of different bits. I've also, I think working on the zine and stuff also kind of made me realize that I really want to experiment with physical products more, and try making different things and getting different things made that I've never done before. So I've had a few ideas and I just kind of put them down very loosely. I don't suspect any of the drawings that I've done. These are the ones I did this morning. I don't think any of them really make a lot of sense from someone else. For me, they all make sense, but I think they just make sense to me, to be honest. These are ideas for prints, potentially. These are ideas for some big stickers that I would like to make, some big rectangular stickers. I'd like to make a set of these with some botanical illustrations, some mushrooms, that kind of thing. These are other print ideas, different iterations of the same one I'd like to do. This was kind of the first idea that I had for the project, which is sort of a landscape. I have a very specific colour palette in mind, which I always do when it comes to working on these kinds of things. It's the first thing that comes to mind. And I want to work on it with oil paint. I'll try to go pick up some brushes this weekend, because I had a look. The ones I have are not in great condition. I'd like to have some slightly neater ones that I can get sharp edges with. I've not worked with oils in 6 months. I had a bit of a crisis about that yesterday, which is why I was journaling about it, because I've worked with, So I've been doing art consistently for 7 years, and I've worked with a lot of mediums in that time, and I'm comfortable with working with a lot of mediums, and I feel like I have a very particular type of love and relationship with each and every one of them. And I can't obviously keep up with making art with all of them at the same time, but also I have ideas for all of them, and it's I don't know, had a bit of a thing about that, but I'm really craving working with oil paint at the moment, so I'll do that. This is an idea for a print, for a painting that will hopefully become a print, that I had this morning. Very, very excited about this as well. This is going to be very autumnal, very warm toned as well. Lots of oranges. I did put out the Christmas tree on Monday, but I'm not ready to let go of autumn yet. And then this is another idea. I want to make something kind of like this, in this sort of, I don't know how you would describe this collage-y style, I'm not sure. I made this as a wallpaper for myself from the first ever sticker sheets that I made with oil pastels, and I wanted to turn that into a print, but I've had some issues with everything having a bit of a white border that I can't get rid of, so it's not it wouldn't really work as a print, so I've just kept it for myself as a wallpaper. But I would like to do something in that kind of style with different elements in one print. So I was kind of thinking about that, and I would also like for the different elements to potentially be stickers themselves. So just a lot of ideas flowing. There's a lot of writing around that I'm probably not going to be able to go back and read, because when I'm brainstorming that kind of thing, I don't write particularly neatly like I try to do in my journal. I wasn't doing that yesterday either, because the thing where like your thoughts are going faster than you can write. It was that kind of thing. But I'm really happy with this. I think this is a good starting point, and I'm excited to keep working on it. I also had an idea for bookmark layout. I don't know if that's gonna turn into something, but we'll see. I thought I would mention that. I also started reading the book that I received last week. I'm like 70 pages in, so I don't know. It's quite a fast-paced book. Like, I'm reading it quite quickly. I wasn't reading for a long time yesterday night because I was falling asleep. But I read like 70 pages in like 40 minutes. So that's quite nice. I'll try to finish it this week. But yeah, I'll go take the train before I miss it. I hope you're doing well. I hope like you managed to stay away from like the sickness that's going around. Everyone's getting the flu. And I will very excitingly talk to you later again, because the zines have arrived. I got them delivered to my parents, and I haven't asked them to open them yet because I wanted to do that. I'm crossing all of my fingers that everything turned out all right, but I will unbox that as soon as I get home, so you'll see that in a second.